In this video, I will demonstrate autocoding in NVivo Mac. It is worth noting that NVivo Mac is more limited than NVivo Windows in autocoding. For example, the NVivo Mac will only autocode the Word or PDF documents by speaker and not by themes or sentiments. At this point, you may wish to see NVivo Windows video for autocoding and convert your project from Mac to Windows and later on vice versa from Windows to Mac. The instructions are given below. The autocode by speaker is very useful if you want an overview of what was talked about in the interviews, or because you would want to assign your analysis to the words of the interviewee and not the interviewer. However, there are always debates about whether to do this or not to do this, because it is important to know sometimes what the interviewer is saying and what the interviewee responds to, especially if it is more social constructivist type of research, where we are acknowledging that the conversation in the interview is a product of interviewer and interviewee. So you have to make that decision prior autocoding by speaker. Still, if you want to autocode by speaker, open the document, for example, in this case, Margaret, so that the document is highlighted. Right-click on the file and select autocode. A new window will open. We can see a more conversational style of interview between Nancy and Margaret. Select the speaker name, for example, Margaret. Select person as existing classification and press autocode. If you now click on cases on the left side of the screen, you will find the file Margaret, which has 10 references to the text that belong to Margaret and not Nancy. This is the end of autocoding in NVivo Mac. For autocoding in NVivo Mac by dataset or Excel file, see the page entitled Stepping Up NVivo, Handling Demographic and Mixed Methods.